There's a famous saying, it doesn't matter how you feel. Get up, dress up, and show up. This video represents that. Life is a cycle, guys. Good days, bad days. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. It's like a wheel, it keeps turning. Whenever you're feeling down, though, don't give up because the bad days are what prepare you for the good days. Now, this video, guys, it represents something that we've been going through. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for subscribing to the DiAndersons channel as well. See you guys in this video. Hey guys, morning. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video if it's your first video. And if you're a returning subscriber coming back to my channel, thank you guys so much for coming back to another video. Guys, you know, we're all about sharing our Canadian experience. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You understand? That's just how it is, unfiltered, and we just want to share everything with you guys. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be sharing pretty much what we've been going through for the past 2 months. Now, many of you guys would have remembered a video that Nats did a few months ago where she showed her last day on her job, right? If you haven't watched that video, go and check it out. It's a very good video, by the way. Sad to say that since that time, Nats has not been working. She's been trying to get a specific kind of job since that time, and it's just not working out. She has been on, like, I'm not even joking, she has been on in probably excess of 10 interviews, and of course I'm sure she's doing her best, and I'm sure she is really killing the interviews, but for some reason, even if she gets called in for a second interview, she's not getting the job, and that has been greatly frustrating. Frustrating because more so because, you know, when I check it out, you need money to survive, right? I need money to survive in Canada above everything else. And I am the only one who's been working for the past 2 months. So because of that, things are a little bit more challenging now than it was before, right? So currently as we speak, I'm taking her to another interview. This is probably gonna be her 5th interview. Here she's in the background.
Fifth interview? No, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's not the fifth.
It's not the 5th. How much interview is it?
I want the 10.
A lot of interview, guys. We're not even joking. We don't know what it is, and we have jumped to a few conclusions, and I would hate to think that that's the reason.
It is the reason
Why she's not getting called back. But because we're in a small town, we're thinking that probably the color of our skin
probably it is.
play a factor, right? Because she's been on interviews, and like we're dead on set that she's gonna get the job.
Even the persons, some interviews, the persons who interviewed me, yes, like, yeah, they knew that I'm going to get the job basically because they hinted in a sense, and then when it reached to the boss, it's a different thing. Yeah, perfect
And
for the job, but
and again, it's all about sharing our journey here because it's not always pretty. So we have to put that out there to let you guys know that, you know what, this is real, and this is something that might not only happen, but there's a strong possibility that it might happen. Now, I've always heard that black women face more challenge in getting a job in a small town more than black men.
it's not in a small town. We can't talk about all small towns. Talk about this town.
This town,
Yes.
in Grand Prairie at least. Like when we came to Grand Prairie, we heard that like a lot of black women who were here before us, Jamaicans as well. They're always saying that it's tough for black women to survive here and to get a good job here and to strive here. And because I didn't find it difficult, to be honest, I thought that it was straight across the board. But no, we're actually seeing we're not. Is finding it extremely difficult to land a specific job. And you know what? It's not that her resume is not good because she's getting called in for the interviews.
First and second.
She's getting called in for the interviews, and in some cases she's getting called in for second and third interviews, and then when the time come to get the job, she don't get the job. So we have to jump to the conclusion that is because of the color of her skin. So we are starting now to be mindful of that. So going on this interview right now, fingers crossed that it's a good interview, but probably she won't know if she get the job or not today. But as per usual, going on another interview. Yeah, just send some positive vibration in the comment section. Hopefully that can help get her land her this job right now, because yeah, we kind of run out of money and we get broke. Tell them the truth, Bills.
Broke, more money.
You understand?
That works.
Right? So definitely we need to land this job right now. But it's been a challenge over the past 2 months, guys. So yeah, we don't usually share every detail of our lives, but I think it's necessary to share this particular detail of our lives, because like there's no how do I say, false expectation on your end. Coming to Canada, it might be challenging and you're gonna go through rough patch as well, just as though you might be going through rough patch in your home country right now trying to get a job and not getting it. It's the same. The amount of resume not sent out.
My Indeed is come Malika. My Indeed job listing thing is at, for this segment, is like 50, like 59.
Where's Malika going?
Almost 60.
Why Malika straighten up and walking down? Hey, come over here.
Almost 60 applications in the last 1.5 months, and I've been called for about 20.
A lot of interviews, guys. I'm not even joking. We have gone on some, well, not we, well, we, because if not go, it's both of us. We have gone on so much interviews, guys. And Grand Prairie, let me just say, we don't do better. I know that we are located like at the back of the world, but open up on the mind. Black people is just as capable as the other races. Right, so stop being biased, man. If you qualify, you qualify. The color of your skin don't have nothing to do with it. I'm not tap it, man. I'm not tap it. You understand? I'm talking to all of you employers. Hopefully some of you guys are seeing this. Don't stop being biased. Don't stop it, man. Don't stop being biased. Right? And it kind of get to me right now. And I'm not going to make them start loading up now. So please, I'm not be fair. Alright, guys, anyways. On a lighter note, let's go on the road. Let's go on the interview. Wish not some luck. See you guys when the interview's done.
I always get my hopes up.
Oh, was it?
It was good. It was a good interview.
Like what they asked?
Oh, it wasn't a formality. It didn't go through like, okay, tell me about yourself, whatever. It was like more about the work, the invention work, what is gonna entail, how I will handle certain situations.
Oh, was that behavioral?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel about it though?
I feel good.
Feel good?
Yeah. I won't be surprised if they call me like right now.
Okay.
But it went good. It
Okay.
went well.
Awesome.
But I just have one the guy that I will be working with if I get the job, or when I get the job. Him kind of, I don't know, have that look there.
So yeah, ask the diversity
no,
question.
I didn't ask the diversity because of how the interview was. That question, I didn't ask that question.
Why you didn't ask it?
Because the vibe was good.
Yeah, but no matter.
Yeah, I didn't ask that.
You want to put it in them head?
I didn't ask.
Well, guys, another interview done.
I guess.
So what would you say, babes, while we're on the topic? What would you say? Like, you've been on so much interviews. in the past month or so. 2 months, right? What would you say is the common factor? Like for most persons watching this video right now, don't have any idea what the interview process is like in Canada. What would you say is the common factor?
I don't know what's different interviews have different styles, so that's the thing. What's common about them? Behavioral questions. That's the most common thing about the interview. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
So they want to know what you do in certain situations, mostly.
Yeah.
Rather than tell them about yourself.
Yeah, you have a few that tell me about yourself, go to the script. What your strengths or weakness, whatever. Yeah, but mostly behavioral questions.
Okay. Yeah, guys, she was in there a while. I almost even fall asleep.
It was a good interview.
Well, my head cut off.
I don't know why you cut. It was a good interview. I really like it.
Yeah.
I like the position.
You like the position?
Yeah.
What type of position is
It's an
it?
inventory data clerk.
Okay.
A lot of numbers.
Then this goes salary?
Not really.
Not really. But the hours are Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday.
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
So after you reach to work or anything?
Yeah. And I maybe year end I will have to drive out of town.
Why?
Because I have inventory to do in these Dawson Creek or St. John.
Yeah, in the middle of winter.
No, April for them. April out year end for them.
I'm like, okay.
So I will have to drive out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would provide transportation or...
Yeah,
or...
drive and then reimburse me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, guys, wish Nuts luck. Wish Nuts some luck. It's been a journey. It's been frustrating at times.
Yeah, frustrating.
I remember Nuts went on an interview a few weeks ago, and the persons who interviewed her pretty much gave her the job.
Yeah.
But then she had a second interview with the boss, and then she went into that interview and didn't even ask her any question.
Didn't ask me a question. The gentleman just told me about the job.
And then...
And basically...
And that just shows that sometimes they just have persons who don't prefer to give the job.
Persons who interview me, they were like, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, yes, you answered everything. I'm like, they're shaking their head like, yes, you answered everything good. And even when they called me and told me that I didn't get the job, you can hear it in the lady voice.
The disappointment.
Yeah, the disappointment. You can hear it.
Yeah, guys, so that would never like that. So that's what's going like that. That put us in a couple of days of depression. I'm have to kind of bother her up and say, oh, come out of that phase there.
Depression, yeah.
But
human.
yeah, it's tough sometimes, guys. It's tough sometimes. No two ways about it. Sometimes it's very, very tough. So we're only humans as well, as Nats just said. So you can send some strength our way sometime as well, right? We try to do content that is real and unfiltered and definitely just sharing our lives and also beneficial in terms of sharing information that we think can be useful to you guys. And as usual, we try to be motivating, but sometimes we need some motivation as well. So don't hesitate to send some strength in our direction as well, because sometimes we need it. Don't be selfish and be all about yourself, but think about others as well. And that's a very good lesson. And we find that a lot of persons, because they have their thing focusing on, and they're just doing their things, they don't take time out to check on somebody else, regardless of not if that somebody is close to them or not. Sometimes it's not just about you, sometimes it's not just about us, it's about the other person as well. Take some time to check on somebody, to help somebody, to send us strength, motivation, be that word of encouragement to somebody, right? Everybody's going through their challenges in life. Nobody has a perfect life, right? But sometimes we don't have to be selfish. Sometimes we can send strength to somebody else.
Sometimes the person that wants you're looking for the motivation from, sometimes that person wants a little motivation. Sometimes that person is in depression as well.
Yeah. Did they hear that? Say that again, miss. A little bit louder. I'm not sure if they're here.
I can't talk no louder. I'll be shouting. Sometimes the person that you're looking for motivation from, they're in depression. They're depressed. Even though they're not saying it, they're just being quiet and just going on like nothing is happening. They're depressed as well.
So check on somebody, and just don't be selfish. That's the lesson for today.
You ready for the one where make up on the interview or one so?
Which one? Yeah. Oh yeah. So earlier we were talking about an interview that Ness went on where she feel like the lady was basically being scornful towards her because she was black. So share that story, the babes, and also share which part too.
No. I never believe nobody.
Okay.
So I applied for this job through Indeed, and the lady name. Somebody called me from the company and said, okay, asked me a few questions, like, you know, pre-screening questions, and then say, okay, they will call me back if they schedule an interview. So I got the call back. I went to the interview 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Going to this building. When I go there, the receptionist greet me well.
Hold on, stick up in. Let me just say that this is a company that I know somebody who worked there. The HR coordinator for this company went to school with me, somebody who I know very well. When that person found out that it was my wife who applied for the job, she was super excited and just basically put in as much good words for her as possible. And because it's somebody who I know personally, somebody who may even help pass through school. So it's somebody who I know well. So that to show you that she even had like an inside link, but the person who I know is not the HR manager. The decision is not up to her. With that being said, babes.
Receptionist greets, say hi, whatever, tell them the reason why I was there, said to have a seat. A lady came out from behind her. She came like her head was down, like looking down on a piece of paper, smiling. Once she came on the corner and looked up and saw me, her facial expression changed. I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? Anyways, I don't pay no mind. Before you know it, a lady came from the other side, greet me with a nice smile and everything, invited me into the room. I went in and there was this lady sitting there and she like say, oh, this is Sandra or whatever. But when you look at Sandra's face, was okay, no, but when Sandra look at me, then Sandra's face just frown. There's a big frown, and right there and then I just feel like I don't even know, I just sink. I don't know what happened, but I just sink, right? All I know, they invited me to sit and I sit down on the ground. Sit down on the chair. Sit on the chair while I was there.
Hey.
But what? Sorry, it disturbed me. While I was there sitting on the chair, greeted me again and tell me who the lady was, and then the lady asked me the first question. Tell me about yourself. I freeze up because the facial expression from the lady to my right was like frowning. It's like, I don't know, I sink. To the lady, I have to change. It's the worst interview I've been on. The lady had to change the approach of saying, okay, just relax and, you know, trying to calm me down. The entire time for that interview, the lady was frowning. And like, if the next lady said, like, Sandra, do you have any question for her? You say, tell me whatever. Ask a question and then you just go back and see the front. It's like, it's the worst interview for me. I think. Worse. The woman make it clear, you can see it. Trust me, not easy, people. It is not easy.
I had to take that phone call. But as Nat said, guys, that was not a very good experience. That was not a very good vibe. And it made her feel very, very insignificant. But that's just something that you guys have to look out for. And it's like a test you. It literally is going to test every single ounce of your character. And it's just like a build you and make you a stronger person, a better person as well.
Right now, now fears me, maybe pray for it. And can't fears with no look. Even the other day, like I went to go on an interview 2 days ago or a day ago. It's the same thing. Once they have a look, the lady as they come in, you can't see the facial expression. Once you're in it, you know it.
Once you're in it,
you know it.
That's the thing.
That's it.
Anyways, guys, that's enough said. Again, don't forget to smash a like on this video. Drop a comment, send some positive vibration that way. Don't itch to subscribe to the channel as well if you have not subscribed to the Andersons already. What are you waiting on? What are they waiting on, babe?
What are you waiting?
Are you waiting on that video? What video are you waiting on? Drop it in the comment section and let me know so I can do that video so you guys can subscribe. Alright guys, give thanks to the love, give thanks to the support, guys. That's just one of the reasons why we've been off the grid for a little bit as well, just because like we're just taking a bit of time just get things together. Just working on ourselves, just trying to learn this job and just get back to where we were, to where we want to be, and just keep growing and striving. We hit a rough patch. It's been 2 months. It's been some difficult days in between, but we're rolling it and we're going through, right? So give thanks for the love, give thanks to the support, guys. See you guys in the next video, or you know what, better yet, see you guys in Canada.